Bubbity bubbity ba. Hey people, it's Friday, November 7th, and you are tuned into this week's gloomy weather edition of The Week in Stashed. Ha 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 ha. What's up, people? It's Friday again, and we are tuned into this week's edition of The Week in Stashed. I just want to say thank you to everybody who watched last week's episode, hosted by Nate and Dallas Penn. It was the special, super spooky Halloween episode of The Week in Stashed. But this week, we got two new special guests. For the first time ever, we got two guys at the same time. Pause. And yeah, man, I'd like to introduce you to the funniest, coolest white dudes there is. Oh, my man Jeff and Eric Rosenthal from ItsTheReal.com. How you guys doing, fellas?
Good. Everything's good.
Yeah.
Everything's good. Everything's Chris and
no
Curry.
Complaints. Just the weather.
Nice.
You know, that's it.
I'm not even complaining about that.
I'll complain.
Love the weather.
And
Weather's terrible.
The weather is pretty horrible, and they come bringing gifts, man.
do.
Like I have my
Shout out
Jesus
to
piece,
yeah.
but this is like a Jesus piece on steroids.
It
like
is.
I feel like
we're repping religion, but it's not our religion.
you know what?
It's the more popular God.
I get it, yo. I get it. It's definitely it's the new black. Jesus is the new black. So yeah, man. First off, just let's talk about what you guys have been up to, man.
Yeah.
Jews for Jesus piece did pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Urbane Outfitters too.
Right.
Yep.
Tell me about
Urbane
it.
Outfitters is like one step above Urban Outfitters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The extra E is
That's very important.
Urbane Outfitters, Indoor Boys.
Oh yeah. I'm all about the indoor life too.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Like, we're happy to just
Cozy boys.
Yeah, and then knock it outside, not do anything, just like
socks and footies all day.
Yeah.
100%. You get it. Second mixtape's on the way.
Nice,
Got
nice.
a bunch of great features on there. We were just out in LA doing a bunch of cool stuff. TV-wise, music-wise.
You guys are blowing up, man.
We're doing something right.
I remember watching the videos on NotRight.com, man.
Yeah.
And now you look at you guys.
Shout out to SK.
Yeah, what up, SK?
Yeah.
He really.
Shout out to Loki who wanted us to shout him out 7 years ago.
You heard that new.com. We can incorporate it into a sketch. So this is the sketch.
There it is.
Yeah.
Your dream has come true.
That's right.
Wow.
All right, so let's get into it, man.
Yeah.
This week was a pretty insane week in the world of YMCMB.
There's
you
a lot
know,
going
Things
on.
happened this week?
There was big
I didn't pay
things.
attention.
Yeah, well, we have jobs and shit. But on the other hand, there's a lot of infighting going on between Drake and Tyga, and
It's crazy,
Yeah.
isn't it?
it has been pretty nuts.
You would think that all these people come from like disparate backgrounds and like their different egos and attitudes and the whole thing. They should definitely come together and all automatically get along and be friends, right?
Yes, you would think so.
Yeah.
But
Because things never go wrong on like baseball teams, things never go wrong on football teams. Everyone likes each other.
this is
right?
true. This is true. I've never seen any team.
There was no
any
bullying that
sport.
went on in Miami last year with the Dolphins.
No, I don't.
I'm sure A-Rod gets along with everybody on the Yankees.
I feel like everybody in YMCMB like lives together because they get along so well.
This
you
is
know?
true.
Well,
Yes.
can we just talk about the fact that they brought on all these people.
Yes.
They
Right.
made it a huge label, and you had people like Fred Durst, right?
Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton, yeah.
Paris.
Yep.
But then,
Gutta.
and then all
Lil
of a sudden,
Chucky.
it's sort of like breaking apart.
Yeah.
Who left? Oh, Busta left.
Busta
right?
left.
Mystical was
Mystical's
there for a
gone.
minute. He left.
Right.
Who else? Jay Sean left.
Yes.
Yep, Jay
Yes.
Sean.
That was just now.
That was
And now Tyga's like
I want to leave.
Free
I want my
Tyga.
walking papers. You know?
He tried the Free Tyga hashtag, and I don't think I've seen anybody.
Yo, did he really do that? He tried to do Free Tyga?
I don't know. I think I might have just made that up. But
I feel like
If you start a rumor, it's fine.
yeah, rumors are
If you
great.
were to
Fuck
do
it.
that, if you do your own free like yourself thing, that's like giving yourself a nickname. That's no good.
Right,
You
Free
can't do
City.
that, you know?
So in the whole beef or whatever, Drake is the king of passive aggressive responses. So
Our
instead
Drake?
of
I would just say he's the king.
yeah, he's the king. Period.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
But when it comes to passive aggressiveness, Drake takes the cake, and I think he went and liked Tyga's baby mom's picture on Instagram.
But then she liked it back.
Yes, and she quoted a lot of Drake songs in her Instagram picture.
And took a picture and tagged Drake right around
the
region.
nether regions,
Yeah.
and
Which that's a lot more fun than just being like going right at a person.
yeah, man, that's mental.
Yeah.
That is
I
mental
like how we're
war.
playing games. Like,
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot more fun.
It's like
that way.
Battleship, man.
Yeah,
Like you just hit A4, you suck my Battleship type shit.
I think he hit double D for him, am I right?
Hey.
Am I right? You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, this guy over here. Well, moving on to the next topic.
Yeah.
speaking of social media and Instagrams and double tapping, this week brought the triumphant return of Rihanna back to Instagram.
Thank God.
And fappers everywhere rejoiced. Fappers everywhere rejoiced as bad girl Riri made her triumphant return to Instagram. What do you guys, the return,
Yes.
R-I-H turn?
Look, we fully support it. We've been, free Rihanna.
Yes, yes.
She's free now.
She is free.
She put up a picture where her breasts are free.
Yeah, she lets everything free
Yeah.
on Instagram. I think that's kind of why she got kicked out or left or whatever it was.
Yeah, but now she's back. So where is it? If you're Instagram, like, what's the reason in bringing her back?
Are you kidding?
Yeah. I mean,
More people, right?
I burned my fingers doing all the double tapping on all the pictures just to
want to
get.
like it more than once.
Yes, I'm like, there's no way for me to touch this more. Like, let them know that I touched this more than once.
Do you feel like when you're touching the screen, it feels just like touching them in real life?
I would absolutely. I mean,
I bet they feel very glassy.
Just like glass.
Yeah, just flat glass and cold. Sometimes a protective screen.
She is cold. I was on the Rihanna plane, and she is very cold.
Speaking of the Rihanna plane, man, this legendary thing that just went horribly wrong.
Terrible.
You guys were on it.
No,
I was on it.
You were on it.
Eric
I didn't
was
get an
luckily at
invite.
home.
Me neither.
Yeah.
So, we got cool
Shout
guys
to us.
over there.
Yeah.
Word. Yes.
Oh, did you guys have meals and like sleep? That's
Yes.
cool. That's cool. I didn't do that for a week. I didn't see the sun for a week. So.
Oh man, that was rough. Well, from what I heard, I was enjoying.
No, I can
my
tell you
regular
it was
life.
rough. So you're right.
So anyway, yes, the last topic of this week, Michael Jordan and Barack Obama have
Two
some
friends.
golf beef.
Yeah.
Two big, powerful people in the black community and just the
Yeah.
community in general had beef with each other over golf games. And,
Crazy.
Yeah, and I didn't think. This is probably the first beef in the history of all golf, professional, amateur, whatever.
By the way, two Chicago guys right there.
Some Chicago guys. That's a great
That's what
point,
it
man.
is.
It's that competitive nature. So if you had a choice to pick, between Michael Jordan or Barack Obama in the game of the links, who would you go with?
Have you ever played golf?
Not once, but they're two
game
black guys,
of
so
the
I assume
links.
that they're not that good
The game of the
anyway.
Link sounds like a computer game from like 1994.
I know.
I mean, I don't know.
You are an indoor boy.
I am exactly, man. I played golf on EA Sports.
There you go. So you're asking us if we were to choose who we would go out there and play golf with, who would it be?
Yes.
Who would you go with?
I mean, you're basing it off of conversation, right? I would much rather hang out with Barack Obama than Michael Jordan, who is like, first of all, the worst dresser.
Yo,
The worst.
If you were President Obama, wouldn't that be the first thing you would say? Like, forget the Charlotte, Hornets.
Yeah.
Or Bobcats,
Bobcats,
whatever
yeah.
he wants
Like,
to call
fix
them.
your
Wear
look.
Fix
your
his
look.
pants.
What about
like,
those jeans,
terrible.
man?
Like facial hair, like everything. Everything is wrong.
Yeah.
And he is, I don't know if we can curse on here. Can we curse on
You
here?
can absolutely curse.
He's an asshole. Like, he's like the Hall of Fame speech or whatever.
terrible.
Like, awful.
Oh,
He's just an
he
awful person.
He should have gone after the Hitler mustache Fruit of the Loom commercial. Like,
Yeah.
there's so much material.
Can you
There's
say
a
Hitler
ton.
on here?
You can say Hitler.
okay.
You guys, could you say Hitler is the real
baseball
question.
career. There's so much. He lost a whole lot of money gambling. Like, his first marriage didn't work out. Like,
Yeah.
you could have just gone
I
on
feel
and
like
on.
I feel like when Obama was on the phone responding to Jordan, like all of his Dems was around him, like, oh,
I know, yeah.
They said you ain't got no nipples.
Yo, somewhere Charles Barkley's just like, I'm on Team Obama,
But he's a Republican, isn't he?
No,
I think he's a
I don't. I think he's.
Yeah.
Obama's in the
I
White
don't know.
House.
Leave
he's
a
not
comment.
Well,
Is Barkley a
we'll find
Republican?
out.
subscribe to the stash. And
Yeah.
If Barkley sees this, I don't know if he's on Twitter or any even knows how to work his cell phone.
Is he
or
on
anything like
Snapchat?
that.
Yeah.
I'm very big into Snapchat.
We
I'm
just-
all about the snap.
Here's
Yeah.
something we need to, since we're on the stash right now. Can we all the fake stash people out there who
Oh,
keep
shit.
following and unfollowing us?
Yes, stop
And you want to
that.
use the logo too?
Stop that.
Done.
Lee.
That's
Come
a
on,
wrap.
son.
It's 2014. Stop pretending.
Yo, get the fuck
be-
out of
yeah.
here, fake stash. I don't need this fake stash shit up in my timeline and shit.
Let him know.
nah.
Let him know, son.
You
Yeah.
can curse?
You can curse, yo.
Okay, yeah.
Go fuck shit ass.
Fuck fake stash.
Yeah.
Well, damn it, this has been a good week in Stash, man. Thank you guys for tuning in every week. Shout out to Jeff and Eric from ItsTheReal.com. Please check them out when
Please.
Urbane Outfitters 2
We need the
drops.
followers.
We need to
Yes.
buy more chains.
They need new.
Yeah.
They need new Goodwood chains. It's please check out thestash.com. Check out all the stories on the website this week and follow these guys.
Yeah, at It's The Real.
and
And
It's The Real
at
Jeff
It's The
and
Real,
It's The Real Eric.
Yeah,
and-
on Instagram,
Yes.
we're at It's The Real, all that. But now we're on Snapchat.
And we are It's It's the real.
It's the real.
It's the real.
No apostrophes, no spaces.
No,
all
it is
one.
a terrible name. It's the real was taken.
It works.
It's the real.
It's gonna work, man.
A lot of click-throughs.
Yeah, 85% click-through rate.
That's great content, guys. Thank you as always. You
Thanks,
have a good
guys.
weekend, and we will see you next time.